Candlewick on Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Samurai Kids No. 3, Shaolin Tiger, by Sandy Fussell, performed by Joshua Swanson. Chapter 1. Into the Ocean. Yoshi's voice booms across the deck, through the thick gloom and above the waves pounding against the hull. "Man overboard!" I look around in panic. There are only 2 men on this boat. The rest are kids. One of the men is Sensei Ki-Yaga, and the other is the ship's master, Captain Ong. "Miko, drop the anchor! Kyoko, bring a long rope from the stern!" shouts Sensei. His orders mean that our teacher is safe, but I'm afraid for the captain. Not even a hardened sailor could survive long in this bad-tempered ocean. "Fetch the lantern from our quarters," Sensei calls to Taji. "Go quickly!" Some people would think it's strange to send a kid who is blind to find something, when every moment spent looking could be the difference between life and death. But Taji is more skilled at finding things in the dark than anyone else. It's what he does every day. People misjudge us all the time. Miko, with his one arm, and Taji, who is blind. Yoshi, a samurai kid who refuses to fight. Kyoko, with her bright white hair and her extra fingers and toes. And me, with one leg. Other people think these things make us weak, but we know better. They make us strong. "I heard a splash here," Yoshi points. "Then I heard Captain Ong cry out for help." Searching for movement, I peer across the angry waters. I am Niya Moto, the white crane. By day, my eyes can pick the flash of a fish scale from miles above the ocean, but now it's hard to see. The dim moon reveals a landscape of dark shadows. The howling and blustering wind pummels the shadows into grotesque shapes. Monsters rise and fall back into the waves. Only one shadow isn't changing form. "I think I see him," I yell. My friends crowd around, hopeful. Kyoko leans precariously over the edge of the boat and gazes into the storm. "I can't see anything." "Me either," says Miko. Taji returns with the lantern and Sensei lights the oil wick. The gloom reaches out to swallow the pale beam as quickly as it swallowed our captain, but there is still enough light for the white crane to be certain of what it saw. "It is him!" I shriek against the wind. "I'll go," volunteers Yoshi. "I'm the best swimmer." No one argues. We're all good swimmers, but only Yoshi has a hope of making it through the gigantic waves. He unhooks his sword from his jacket sash and hands it to me. Then his wakizashi dagger. For safekeeping, his eyes say, "I want you to have them if I don't return." Yoshi is very brave. "A true samurai doesn't need a sword," I tell him. It's the first lesson Sensei ever taught us, and Yoshi's favorite. But now, with Yoshi standing swordless before me, I understand what it really means. My friend is a great warrior, about to battle the ocean with his bare hands. He hurriedly strips off his clothing, sash, jacket, kimono, trousers, and undershirt. Finally, Yoshi is standing in his loincloth. It makes me shiver to look at him, not because his skin is already prickled with goosebumps, but because I am afraid. The ocean is more than cold. Its belly is rumbling and roaring, hungry for human flesh. Deftly, Kyoko ties the rope around Yoshi's waist. 6 fingers on each hand might make some kids laugh, but Kyoko can bind knots even the storm cannot untie. And it's a good thing, too. Yoshi will need all the help he can get. He bows low to Sensei. It's a mark of great respect. Sensei doesn't bow in return. He takes Yoshi's hands in his and lowers his forehead to them. It's a mark of even greater respect. "Chi, Jin, Yu," Sensei murmurs. Wisdom, benevolence, and courage. The code of the samurai. A spike of lightning splits the ocean in two, and without hesitating, Yoshi dives into the breach. Yesterday, when the storm clouds rushed in from the horizon and the sea rose up to meet the wind, the captain laughed. "The dragon grows angry," he said. "What dragon?" asked Kyoko. "A mighty dragon lives beneath the sea, but it doesn't usually wake this time of year. Something has disturbed it, and now it tosses and turns."